Whenever you are creating piping systems, you can use the Check Pipe Systems tool and the Show Disconnects tool to ensure that the system is being modeled properly. Since the results can be overwhelming when a piping system is not completely modeled, we'll start with a simple example. On the Plumbing and Piping panel of the Systems ribbon, I'll click Pipe. Moving into the drawing area, I'll click to place the pipe start point, move the cursor to the right approximately 10 feet, or 3,000 millimeters in the metric file, and then click to place the endpoint. The exact distance is not critical for this example. Next, I'll move the cursor down about 10 feet, or 3,000 millimeters, and click to place the endpoint of the next pipe segment. Then I'll click Modify to end the command. The Check Systems tools are available on the Analyze ribbon in the Check Systems panel. The Check Pipe Systems tool verifies that all piping systems are properly connected and also checks for valid system assignments. Remember that each pipe created is automatically added to a piping system, and whenever you connect components with piping, they are assigned to that system. To begin, I'll click Check Pipe Systems. When I do, a warning icon appears in the drawing area and a dashed line connects each open end of the pipe. When I hover over the warning icon, a tooltip appears that says Show Related Warnings for MEP Systems. I'll click the icon. Revit then displays a warning. This warning states that it is not possible to calculate the flow since the flow direction is mismatched. This is due to the fact that there are two open connections. I'll click in blank space to dismiss the warning. In order to quit checking the systems, you can click the Check Pipe Systems tool to toggle it off. Now, click Show Disconnects in the Check Systems panel of the Analyze ribbon. This time, Revit displays a Show Disconnects Options dialog. Here, you can select which category of elements that you want to see disconnects in. I'll select Pipe and then click OK. Back in the drawing area, a warning icon appears at each open end of the pipe. We already knew that each end was open, but now an icon indicates the open ends. The tooltip for each icon simply states that the element has an open connector. When you have a more complex system, it's much harder to spot disconnects or any problems that may be in the system. You can click a warning icon to display a warning stating the same thing. When you do, the pipe with an open connector also highlights. I'll click in a blank area to dismiss the warning. Next, I'll zoom into the elbow and select one of the pipes connected to the elbow. I'll slightly move the pipe connector so that it disconnects from the elbow. Now, when I zoom out, it appears that the pipe is still connected. If there were several piping systems with mechanical equipment, piping, and other components, this would be hard to see. But notice that Revit has already added a warning icon to indicate a disconnect. To remove the warning icon, I can simply reconnect the pipe to the elbow. As you can see, the Check Piping Systems and Show Disconnects tools can be very helpful in finding problems in the piping system. If you no longer want to see the disconnects, you can click the Show Disconnects tool again, clear the category, and then click OK.